to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good foot.
We go on first down. Again. And for one of the few times here today, this runs.
It is a stop.
Well, you know what they say about it?
Yeah, I don't know how far behind that shit is, like, you know what I'm saying, in a second. But it's like...
Used to draw, hard to admit that I used to draw. Portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn, it was soothing. Moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond, even if it went beautifully wrong. It was tangible truth for a youth to refuse to belong. No-name nuisance, who's in a bedroom, who's in a brand new cuneiform. Barely commune with the horde, got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone amp to the yap of the magpie. Unseen hand dragging his graphite. Cross contour, little bit of backlight. Black ink after a Bristol to back ties. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get 3 dimensions stuffed in a 2. Then it's off to a school where it's all you can do. Being trained and observed by a capable few. Back in New York by peeps and a dog in a 2-bedroom doing menial jobs. Plus, rhyming and stealing and being a clod. Distractions, freedom, a rod. I left some years of giving a light. I left some will the spirit away. I let my fears materialize. I let my skills deteriorate. Horn about a thought I would snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky. Shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. And now we're colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have.
You see, you watching the screen with the game loading up. They showing all them players and shit, like them little goals and shit. Like you get extra points for them and shit.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got 2 teams here looking to...
First drive.
The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
Oh, good run.
And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a pickup of 21. And it's good enough for a Cleveland first down.
One of the good things offenses did years ago was they lettered their gaps the same on each side. A gap between guard and center on either side. That's what you want to control when you're trying to run the ball up the middle.
And why is that?
Because typically you either have a big nose guard in there in an odd front, 3-man front, or you have defensive tackles that might line up in the A-gaps trying to gain an advantage and get upfield themselves. If you can control that, it gives the back plenty of space to pick and choose where to go.
And there, a great inside run, broke the contact and got some space. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now Johnson, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Browns a first down. Fresh set of downs here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard. And it'll be second down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
On second down, Kessler. And he slings one that's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
That's complete. It's Gordon. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
I do all type of shit.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. On second down, here's Kessler. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman, his 5th touchdown now. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Oh, this dumbass nigga, I don't know why.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that group. 10 yards still left on second down.
Full back. I should have threw it to the other nigga.
Now a first carry for Isaiah Crowell. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
No, that's what it said on mine. Did it cut off? It was still playing.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Kessler.
Oh, what's
looking
that?
left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense.
Young
they thought
nigga,
they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent.
No, Barney,
that's
you
kind of
know,
what
he
they
got
showed
old.
there.
This like my this year too right here.
Is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the
I don't play every
stuff,
game.
so they decide they take advantage of it and work
like I play like the meaningful game.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns with the football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 5 here to start things out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the owner, you know, you do everything like hit those prices.
Again, it's Johnson.
And
they'll get him down right around the 16. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
And so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things and they've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
3rd and 2. Now Kessler. Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Their big tight end. His 3rd touchdown now on.
That nigga only is.
What this offense can do here on this play.
The other nigga started right there, the rookie.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before replicate it, they may have to make a few additional changes along the way
because
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Scat back type nigga, but you gonna keep them big niggas.
Second and just one.
Him and Pryor and Gordon out there, that's big as fuck, man. That's big as fuck. Then you got the little rookie, the little nigga coming across the middle and all that little shit.
He's got time. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down
Benjamin.
here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
He wanted that money.
On the toss, here's
Johnson.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner,
he cool, but like I don't like him as a receiver. That nigga skinny as fuck.
And read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle.
Yeah, defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
North, man. Still very good.
From the shotgun, Kessler gets it to Gordon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I'm telling niggas we going
but that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield.
I ain't
you want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter,
play off. Some people think he is just because our niggas fucked up. Like the Ravens, they ain't even got a running back. They don't even know who they running back is over there. You know what I'm saying? The Steelers, they gonna be hurting them at the beginning. They got no more tables for the whole season. Le'Veon suspended for 3.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball.
Anyway, he ain't gonna be here that long.
Throws, but able to
he
adjust
got about
and make the grab.
3-4 years left.
From the red zone now, first down. Here's Kessler.
Hey, what's that?
Caught at about the 5. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up first and goal. And a really good gain there on the post route. Partner, how do you know to go to that pass?
When you're running the ball effectively and the safety likes to dive up there to try and help tackle, that's when you want to hit him over the top with the post in the area he vacates.
I don't think they're going to be dogging niggas.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far,
I think all them niggas, they gonna always be like that till that nigga gone, man. That nigga
offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
I hate that book.
They come out here in the eye. 2nd and goal is he off, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Duke Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year.
But that's cool. You rooting for the state, you know what I'm saying? Right.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense and exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Oh, yeah.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On 2nd down, Kessler. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old-school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style. We actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now it's Kessler. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Who ran
Gordon has it here right side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain,
you know, that shit
and that'll
go
make it
up
second down.
though.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press
That's
coverage
probably
look
was a 60
defensively.
when I
They
put
come
it
out
in.
5 wide.
When I
To the right
updated it.
side.
And they went up to the
Here's
71.
Kessler to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. There's Kessler. Throwing left side, it's complete. 18 yards there and a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he dropped it.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You asked for him too. This is off the field.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Right in the hand.
2nd and 10 now. Kessler once more. And it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And it'll be 3rd and 10. And it's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. To throw again is Kessler.
Man, he threw that bitch terrible.
Intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he'll take it
I
all
didn't
the
throw
way
it
near
to
the
that
30-yard line.
Accuracy, this is low as fuck. The short
There's
shit
some
is
trouble
up.
written all over
You
from
see how
the
he just
start.
off
He's
his
got 2
stuff?
extra defensive backs in the game.
That's what makes it shit raw. Cause like if you was to do it, you know they got all the different playbooks and shit. So you pick a playbook that fits the nigga. He's still
Here's
bored.
the Browns
You know what I'm
offense
saying?
now
Like
getting
some
set
short
to start off
dink and dunk
this
and
third
shit.
quarter.
You know what I'm saying?
And the
Instead of
interception
Bond.
thrown in the red zone last time.
That nigga short is like 80, high 80s.
I just have to think the last
think
thing he
it's
said
like
as they went
88
back
is
out
still
there was,
accurate.
don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level.
Yeah,
And what I
that's
mean
what
by
makes it
that
so
is
realistic.
that's where the
Like,
linebackers usually play. First level
like
being the defensive
a nigga
front.
right and be
Last level
different
being
on
the
different
secondary.
teams. They run a
But the strong
different
safety
thing.
position end up making the
You know what I'm
tackle.
saying?
And
That's just
oftentimes
crazy.
we call them a hybrid.
Like
Combination
a 3-4
defensive
and
back,
4-3. If
combination
you get a linebacker that run a
We saw the
3-4,
linebacker make the
and
stop.
you get him, like that shit's gonna be weak. Like,
They'll
he
give
ain't
it to
gonna be
him
as
right
hard.
up the gut.
Yeah,
And
this
he
is
is
playbook.
met at the line of
It's a
scrimmage, and he
4-3
goes
shit. That
down
nigga
right
goes to like
there.
80 something.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Yeah, and you know they supposed to be bigger and shit.
To Crowell. Now it's Kest before being taken down at midfield. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Fighting through. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Crowell. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
There's no secret to beating a 3-4 when you're trying to run the ball up the middle. You have to control the guy over the nose of the center. And oftentimes, he's awfully hard to move. That's why he's there. A big guy, usually north of 300 pounds, with some agility. But somehow, you got to figure out how to move him. And most teams will double the nose. Center and a guard trying to move him to one side or the other, and when they're able to do that successfully, as just happened here, that's when you get big-time running plays.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
It looked better.
Understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed them to get through for a first down.
They made the franchise a little better. They added shit to the franchise. Like they got the Western name on here now, the practice squad. That shit raw. Yeah, it's like you know you only can have 53 on the roster, so you don't want to cut the nigga, put that bitch on the practice squad. You know what I'm saying? And then when the nigga get injured, you just bring him up. Because the nigga can steal him, but the only way he can steal him, he got to put him on his roster. No, he got to, yeah, like he can't just get him and put him on a practice squad. They got to motherfucking play the nigga.
A couple yards on that one, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
They got a stinky for real, but it all depends how a nigga play. So he wasn't named my option. That's good. I love this nigga. Duke. Yeah, I'm doing my little seed. My franchise. Duke are out.
Kessler now on 3rd down.
For real out.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Crowell.
And he has the first down
75.
before he's tackled at the 5. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy.
But like I was just telling, what's the name though? Like, man, that nigga still can throw shit. You know, so like he's throwing a run roll, his deep ball roll. You know what I'm saying? So you can still, so you can still bang. You know what I'm saying?
You will too.
You can stay away from the shit they can't do. You'll do too.
But was denied
once he tried to get the second one. You can just run it on niggas. Them 2 niggas nice on it. And then, you know, Barnes can catch shit. He a 70, I want to say 7.
Crowell. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
190, goes up 96 out there.
Right around the 5 here.
Joe Hayden at 85.
They've done is
at 85.
In the minds of the offensive guys. What do
they
we
got,
do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side
78,
throwing it, running
D 93.
It won't be easy.
Yeah, I'm playing wasn't that RG injured. This nigga's an ox for real. Cody.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
His short accuracy high as fuck. This shit was like an 88. Like that deep ball, like I threw a pick. I think a deep ball third. That nigga was way on the, like 10 yards off down there. Yeah, the field goal's different. He was a 60 when I put it in, but once I updated the roster, he went up to a 71.
And that one, Mike.
But you know, this bitch update every week, though. You know what I'm saying? I think like every Wednesday or Tuesday.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out here in the eye. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter
they got so
number
many
4.
more animations and shit. Like the juke ain't goofy no more. It's like real jukes now. Like this shit look hard now when you juke the nigga. Like it ain't the big dumbass hop to the side or none of that goofy looking shit. It's a real just like a little cut. Or like the nigga dip you like you try to tag him, you know, like you try to tag a nigga and they be like dip their body or something. Like that's how I be looking, man. That shit look hard as fuck. They got way more cleats and shit now, finally. Like, you know, they done had the same cleats probably the last 5 matches. I'm talking about just the style of cleats. They got so many different cleats now. This is crazy. Nike cleats, Under Armour cleats.
Jeremy Mincy in on the tackle.
All type of shit. I don't know. Yeah, I remember what's the name used to wear J's too, Moss.
On the ground, this is Johnson.
And nigga Randy Moss used to have them motherfucking white and purple 11s.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Daniels in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the...
Oh, what got this?